Hello, 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 everyone. I'm just trying to position myself better because Her Royal Highness in the back there. I might have to cover her up because she's doing her yoga. Hi, everyone. Hi, Angel. How are you? Hi, Sandy. Hi, Karanjit. Hello. Hi, Mary. Hi, Joni. Marianne. Hello. Hello. Yes. Hasn't the world just gone pinwheel mad? Everybody's making them. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. Hi, Christine. Hi, Sandra. Hello. Linda. Hello. Oh, yes, Tina. Are you enjoying making them? Oh, I'm so pleased. I mean, you try something, you see it, you've got it in your head, you think, oh, God, make that video, and then I enjoyed making it, but then, you never know, if anybody else is going to. So, yeah, I'm so happy. Hi, Mary Jo. Hello. Oh, my goodness, Paula. Hi. Jan. Hello, hello. Great that you're here. Hello, Trentje. Hello. Hey, Lilian. Hello. Hi, Hope. Hey, Ingrid. Hello. Oh my goodness, it's so lovely. Yes, all the pink wheel hexagons. Everybody's loving them. And it's one of those things that you just have to make the next one. Do you know what I mean? You start one and you think, oh, this is nice, and then all of a sudden you think, but it's finished and I've had to attach it, so let's do another one. And then by the time you've attached that one, because of course you're attaching it before you know it, because it's already attaching in the second row, you're like, okay, that one's finished now, let's just do another one. So yeah, I thought it, yeah. Do you know what? I have no idea how many I had in my pram blanket. So let's just count them. See, this is the the advantage of this setup. I can get things. I can get them. Okay, so now I'm going to have to count. So you're all going to have to be quiet. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rows. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4 rows of 11. So that's 44. And then 5 rows of 10. Yeah. So 44 and 50 is 94. Oh my goodness, that's more than I thought. That is actually more than I thought. Yeah. Is she in her bed? No. Oh, hey, Leilaka. She's here. Here's the little princess. Do you want to come and say hello? Come on then. Come on. Yes, they are so addictive. Hi, Dottie. Hello. Bonsoir, Corinne. Hello. Leila doesn't know what's happening. Bridget, I think so. I think you will have to go for the pinwheels. I'm sorry. You're not going to get, you're not going to get away with not trying them. Everybody is loving it. Yes, Layla is wandering in the background because, of course, she doesn't know what's happening. Because the whole sofa, look at it. The whole sofa is covered in wearables, because that's what we were going to talk about. And normally, of course, I'm sitting in the sofa, I'm there, and she just thank you, Alison. Trying not to get her bum in the shot. Thank you, Rena. Thank you. I had a great, yes, Jan, 6, you're on 16. Okay, good going. You'll have a bit of a way to go then, haven't you? Hi, Denise. Hi, William. Hello, Monica. Hey, dankjewel, Monica. Dank je. Paula, actually, Paula asks if I crochet toy items for Layla. Well, actually, Layla doesn't play with toys. I've got lots of stuff here which is board or something like a cap or something like that. She doesn't play with it. The other day she had one of my hair elastics and she was going for that, but then after 5 minutes, so I don't really have she doesn't really have toys, so there's no point in me making them. All I do is make her little blankets for her bed, and then that's the bed that she sits on to be brushed. So Nathan, Jenny, yes, I have a tutorial for the pinwheels. It came out on Friday. It came out on Wednesday. And yeah, it's the picture of the blanket like this in the thumbnail. And yeah, it's one of those, it's a small square, easily put together because you're already putting it together in the second row, and so you're constantly attaching, and it makes it that the work grows quite quickly. Yes, Deborah, I know, never in my whole life did I think I would get to that number. We're getting so close now, and it's because of all of you, of course, because you're all loving my videos. You're all making the projects. Oh my goodness, it is so nice to see. And something else as well. When I started that Facebook group, I was worried that it would become a burden for me, that it would, I would have to police in there. You know what I mean? Some Facebook groups are like that, aren't they? Oh my goodness, I am so happy that my group is so wonderful and everybody is helping each other in there. But for me, the main thing is that I can actually see what you're making. And for me, it's wonderful. It is absolutely, how should I say it? I cannot comprehend that I put a video out there and you actually make things. You make it and you take those ideas, oh my goodness, and you run away with them. It's just so lovely. I have seen, for this pinwheel, I have seen a table centerpiece. I've seen a blanket in the making. I've seen Rachel is making oh my goodness, she's making a temperature blanket with this. A temperature blanket. It's going to be wonderful. So I'm hoping that she will post every month in the Facebook group so we can keep up to date. Oh my goodness. It's wonderful, that group, because before, of course, I just didn't know you were making things, and I just thought, well, yeah, I'm putting the videos out there. They're being watched, but who's making it? All my ideas are just too silly for people to actually make it. You see what I mean? But you are making them, and you're making them fabulously. Not only are you making them the way I suggest, but you're always taking ideas, running away with it, and just making it your own. And that is exactly what, yes, Jan, you have got to go and have a look at that. It's Rachel with AIE at the end. It's going to be a wonderful, and also thinking about it, if this is 94 squares, then this is 3 months, isn't it? So if you take this 4 times, I guess this will not be a blanket that's too big. Do you see what I mean? Because normally temperature blankets are like huge. She's figured it out, hasn't she? Yeah, because this would be 3 months worth. See? Joni, yes. So a temperature blanket, is there somebody asking what a temperature blanket is? I really love it. Thank you, Marriott. I love it that you appreciate it. That's what I do it for. Yes, so a temperature blanket is every day. You can get these statistics online, right? For the place that you live, there will be a low temperature and high temperature, and you make a chart and you put the colors for that chart, and then you make the squares in those. So what she's doing is she's got the middle as the low temperature, I think, and then the outside as the highest temperature. And yeah, it's working for her. It really is working. So I'm hoping that, yeah, if thinking about this, I think it will be okay towards the end, because sometimes it goes really big, a temperature blanket, but that one, I think it will work. Merci beaucoup, Angelique. Merci beaucoup. Hi, Joni. Hi, Susan. How are you today? Tina. Yes, great. Thank you. I really appreciate that you love my ideas. And the thing is, you see, I come up with these wild and wonderful ideas, right? And I make them. Yeah. Ja, Monica, wat voor een woord was dat? Jaarrekening. Jaaroverzicht. Yes. Een jaardeken. Yeah. Exactly. And I come up with these weird and wonderful ideas. And I tell Dirk normally, right? He's never actually really convincing. He's never convinced. He goes, okay. I'm like, what do I do now? You know? So the thing is, like with this sweatshirt, with this cardigan, I should say, it's a cardigan. Okay, you said, Diana, you said sweater. Sorry, it's a cardigan. It's a long cardigan. With this cardigan, I was like, I'm going to make it. I don't care if nobody likes it. I like it. I've got this in my head. And for a long time when I was making it, it was always a way of, I can still undo it, right? I can still make it disappear. And slowly, yes, Bridget, of course, it's a cardigan, yes. Yeah, Kathy, isn't it a great idea that Rachel had? Yes, a temperature blanket with the pinwheels. So I was making this, and every time I looked towards Dirk to say, what do you think, he sort of didn't see it. It's not that he doesn't, obviously he supports me and everything like that, but sometimes when I ask men, okay, basically. But then I had a couple of friends drop in. I can't remember what it was for. I think actually they came. Yes, I've got a couple of ladies here in town, and they know me, obviously, but they were going to do the Lizzie. See, this is when I was working on it, and they dropped in for a little chat to pick up their Lizzie pack. This was beginning of September. And I thought, I'm going to steer the conversation so I can show them, because I really needed somebody's opinion. And these were younger girls. And I thought, yes, let's ask them. So I had it all pinned together. It wasn't assembled yet. I had it pinned together with crocodile clips. And I said, look, you've got to use your imagination. Okay. So I very carefully put it on, and they went, their mouths fell open, and they were like, Anja, it's wonderful, and that is when I thought, okay, I'm gonna get going for it, and then I really went for it, because sometimes you can have these weird and wonderful ideas, and it just doesn't, so I know exactly, Jan, exactly. So yes, Valeska, exactly. Yes. But it might look like that. I might seem very confident with presenting my items and projects, but there is a process. And before I can show that confidence, there is a lot of question marks and questioning and thinking about it and reasoning and why am I doing this and how is it going to work and all that, But then because I believe in it, like you say, Waleska, I persevere. I mean, I've got things in the naughty corner. There are things in your naughty corner. There are things in my naughty corner that just didn't make the cut, but that's how it goes, That's how it goes. So, oh, thank you, Waleska. Thank you. So, yes, so this is a long cardigan. So it comes down all the way to my ankles. And when I showed those girls, they were like, whoa, And of course, I showed Karen as well because, she comes to see me sometimes and she was blown away by it as well. And of course, yes, I also showed Julie when we were in Stratford and she was like, wow, that's really, really nice. But of course, Julie is much shorter than I am. So, it's, it's a very tall, because I'm, of course, very tall. But the pattern that I am going to sort of, be releasing next week is done in such a way that you can make it for any size. Because I don't do sizes. I make the pattern so that you're actually making the item according to your measurements. So if you are making it for yourself, obviously you'll have to measure yourself. If you are making it for someone else, you'll have to get their measurements, because that is how I do my patterns. I have no idea how big a small, medium, or a large is. I make my patterns so you can make them to your own measurements. Okay. May, thank you. Thank you, Karanjit. Thank you. Thank you, Arlene. Thank you. Well, Myra, I'll answer that later. Okay, I'll answer your question later. Now, the thing is, it's not made in, a week. There is a lot of work involved. And there was a lot of work involved for me as well, because of course I was trying to design it. I was trying to make it. But it seemed to grow quite quickly and I just persevered with it. And once they kind of, once all the bits were made and it was all coming together, it just fell, all the bits and, the puzzle came together. This is a parchment, Waleska, and I think it's a good light color. See, I wanted it to go with this blouse because this has got parchment in it. And I thought it would be nice for a, sort of for a neutral coat type thing that you wear over your clothing. It's, the thing is, you see, it is warm. I am really hot. I'm, I've not got anything under this shirt. I am so warm in here. It's not something you should wear inside. Obviously, you can't wear it when it's raining because acrylic and, it just gets wet. But on a dry spring day, on a dry autumn day, it's perfect. It's perfect to wear. And although it's open here, it's only closed here and it falls open over the legs, it does give you a lot of warmth. So, oh, Denise, yes, it is a little bit of a yes, it would have been a train for Julie, wouldn't it? Yes, but also this could be like, it's almost like a bridal coat. You could wear it over, it with all the ruffle. So yeah, so this is a wearable, which when I made it, I did wear it a couple of times, certainly when we went and filmed the lookbook. But then in the now winter time, it's a little bit too cold. But I can't wait to sort of start wearing it again, because I do love wearing something like this. Now, yes, exactly, Julie. It could have been like a bridal gown for you, couldn't it? Ja, wit, Monica, maar ik denk ook cream. I think cream would be a nice color as well. Although, yeah, I am completely convinced about the parchment. What would you say, do you wear, because this is what we were going to talk about today, and these are all, well, not all of them, but quite a lot of my wearables that I have still lying around. So what do you wear from your crocheted items that you make? Are there particular things, like, a lot of people won't wear crocheted items, will they? I mean, but even if they don't wear the bigger items, they probably do wear a hat or a scarf. So those two items, I think a lot of people wear, and they have a lot of, they're around, people will have, yes, your shawls, Ingrid, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, Julie, scarf, a poncho. Yeah. Fabulous. Yeah. If you have, like, for instance, I'll sometimes wear my Woodbury castle when I'm just sitting at home in front of my computer, because it's nice, just wrapped around you, and gives you a little bit of warmth. Yeah, cowls. Arlene, yes, ponchos are lovely to wear as well. Yeah, shawl, Susanna. Yeah. Feroza, what do you like? Beanie. Yeah. Yeah, of course. If you wear what you make and you're only just starting to make things, then it's great that you can wear them while you're making other things. Fabulous, Sandy. Yes, that's the way to go. Exactly. She wears vests, cardigans, shawls, ponchos, hat, scarf, fingerless gloves. Myra, yes, your crocheted skirt. Yes, I have a dress as well. Oh my goodness, I forgot to bring it out. Yes, Woodbury Castle is just such a lovely one, isn't it, Teresa? Exactly. Yeah. Jan, ponchos, shawl, scarf, hat. Yeah. Summer haze shawl. I'm so happy, Alison, that you wear that so much. Yeah, the extra long one. I've got it here as well, with the pockets, the mustard colored one. Yeah. Ah, Janie, fabulous. Yeah, this is the waistcoat. Do you know what? I'll tell you a secret. The reason why I made this without sleeves is so that secretly I could wear it when I'm filming. It keeps my body warm, but it doesn't show the sleeves when I'm filming. That's why it's got no sleeves. Because then, yeah, I was able to use it myself. There we go. See? This is what you have to do. I wanted to make it. I wanted to have something to wear myself for filming, because I always found that I was getting cold, because you're sitting still, you need to keep still as well. And I thought, I need like a cardigan without sleeves so I can wear it over. Yes, Tina, of course, yes. Stylecraft Special DK is acrylic, and it does provide warmth. But I do have a couple of cotton ones as well. So this one is a cotton one here. That's the poncho. And this is my Vira shawl. And I've got another couple of cotton ones. And I think Ivy, let me Yeah, but I think, yeah, it's great to have cotton for the summer and acrylic for the winter. Ivy, that cardigan, it's had tomato soup on it. It's had mushroom, coffee I've spilled on it. I've washed it and it's all come out. I mean, this even happened before I filmed it. I think a couple of days before I filmed it, I spilled coffee all over it, and you can't see, it's gone. So yes, it is wide. It worked with the outfit that I wanted to wear, the blue dress. But yeah, this works for me to just now wear it as, I dressed it up with a lovely dress and a belt. But of course, I am wearing it as my sort of filming keep warm cardigan, and it works as well. So it's fabulous. It's fabulous. Kiranjit, it took me a little while because, of course, the ruffle takes a while, and I am doing a very tall. My cardigan is very tall, so it will depend on your size. It will depend on how tall you're going to make it, and yeah, the ruffle does take a little while, so you just have to persevere with that. Oh, hello from Saudi Arabia. Crocheting, you love crocheting and knitting, and your name is Kwamar. Welcome to the group. Carolyn, the video came out on Wednesday, so it's still in the recent videos on the channel, and I think probably somebody can post the link, I am sure. But yes, that those hexagons are around. It's a recent video. So, of course, darlings, you do know the name of the white cardigan. This one was the Tar Steps cardigan because we went and filmed it at Tar Steps in Dartmoor, Exmoor. Dart Steps in Exmoor. So yes, so we did a lookbook on this, and it's sort of a sleeveless cardigan. So it's called Tar Steps, and that's the name of the video as well. What was I going to say? I forgot. I'm getting really hot. Can you tell? My cheeks are oh, I'm I know, Saudi Arabia. Imagine wearing this there. Oh my goodness. Hi, Gemma. Oh, that feels much better. Shall I wear something else, maybe? Yeah. This is just too hot. Too hot. Let me put this down there. Whew, I'll wear this one. Yep, that's better. Look at that. I was getting overheated then. Right. Oh, come on. Put it on properly. Yes. Rosy cheeks. Oh my goodness. Like I said, it works. It's a good cardigan, but it's for outside. Or maybe when your heating's not working, and you need to keep warm inside, you can wear it. But yeah, too hot. Whew. Yes, thank you, Lillian. I'm much more comfortable now. Oh my goodness, so many countries. Yeah, there's Saudi Arabia, isn't it? Amazing. Amazing. We are just... Yes, Susan. No. everything we do on the channel, Nathan, Jenny, is crochet. So we crochet, South Carolina, and then the next person says Sweden. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah. So yes, I crochet all my items. All the tutorials are on crochet. This here is the Gold Hill shawl. Thinking about it, I was showing off this shawl in the summer heat here in the UK during last summer. That was a hot moment. But yeah, I mean, yes, Sandy, I try and make the wall at the back here lots of fun. Look at that. We have even the chakra dream catchers. I've got those little houses. Yes, I've had those for such a long time. They're tea light holders, but I just love them. So I just thought I would hang them up on the wall. There's 2 hooks there. I don't know what was hanging there before. And I thought, well, that's perfect. You know, it's a little surreal little houses there. And I've got bigger ones, but I'll put them there next week so you can see them if I remember. Yes, Jan, exactly. If you have to go somewhere really cool during the summer, that cardigan is perfect to wear. It will keep you warm. Oh, Beth, I know how you feel. Oh no, Susan. I do hope he's better soon. Oh, such a thing, isn't it? Laura's, hello, from Iowa. Welcome to the group. Right, so, you know, you always sort of, I try to tell you what I like. And, you know, crochet wearables, they're not for everyone. So, yes, we love them, we wear them, but sometimes when you give them as a gift, not everybody is, you know, really sort of all that appreciative, or they're saying, oh, it's too bright, or so what I find is I feel much better and much nicer, and I think it's more stylish if you have a crochet wearable in one color. So that's why, as you can see, quite a few of my wearables are actually just the one color. And which color? Thank you. Thank you. Yes, so cotton would work indeed. Yes, cotton would work. What also works well for a wearable is that what they call milk cotton. So it's cotton and acrylic together. So if you wanted to make a sweatshirt, it would keep you warm, but it would also be cool, but not too heavy. Do you see what I mean? Like, for instance, this is 100% cotton poncho, and it's fine to wear. There's nothing wrong with it, but it feels nice and heavy on you, and it's cool. But sometimes you want a sweatshirt to make it warmer, but you still want the cotton in there because it will, you know, help it to breathe a little bit. Hi, Donna. Sorry. Hi, Donna. You want to see my virus shawl? Let's find it, shall we? Oh, yes, here we are. That's not going to be easy, is it? This was one of the first things I made. You know, obviously, this one was the one where I then made the tutorial, I think, as well. So, this one here, although obviously not one color, this is a whirl. This is a Scapious whirl. Hi, Teresa. Welcome to the live. This is Blueberry Bam Bam. Scapious whirl. Blueberry Bam Bam. Where is my eye? There. Oh, Teresa, you've missed the cardigan. I was wearing my cardigan earlier. So yeah, you'll have to have a look at that later on. But obviously, for bigger things like that, I always try and do a lookbook. So to show you how to wear it, because sometimes I can have this idea of like, making these and, but how do you know how to wear it? And also when I do a lookbook, I want to entice you. I want to inspire you to make it. So that's part of the reason why I make the lookbook as well. Yeah. Wool can be surprisingly cool indeed, Francis, but I am slightly allergic. Not allergic. It itches. Wool itches on my skin, so I don't use it. And I love having these items, and I just wear them all the time. To be honest, the day I go out without my shawl, I'm ill basically. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you. What was I going to show off as well? I was going to mention something else, but I forgot. Yes, and also, of course, Jan, I am teasing you with it and making you wait for the pattern. But, I post videos every Wednesday and every Friday. If I was to post, like, for instance, the lookbook and the tutorial in the same day, that means I have to have even more videos made, more projects, and then you will all go, wait, Anja, we can't keep up with making things. So, that's why we do it like that. Here she is, Rachel. That's you, isn't it? Making the temperature blanket with the pinwheels. Let me know. Yes, Mariette, there is a video of the Vara shawl. It's just up a bit because I think I saw that Dirk just posted it. Oh, Christine did. Christine posted it. Yes, Layla is there. She's asleep. She was walking around earlier, so she was really active, and now she's, yeah. Thank you, Ingrid. Thank you. Yes, Jan, it's something. Okay. No, not Rachel. Not you. There was another Rachel just now with the AE at the back. I can see you do that, Rachel, as well. Yes. Yeah, no, in a way, right? The lookbook for me, it's an extra video. Ja, Monica, dat is wat ze noemen dat de cotton acrylic, hè? De katoen acryl, dat is 60-40, isn't it? 60-40 cotton blend, and that's the one that they use for sweatshirts. You'd think, oh yeah, it's an extra video. It's not a tutorial, so she's got an extra video in there. It fills up her week, blah blah blah. No. The making the lookbook takes a long time. We have to travel to the location. Yeah, 50, yeah. We travel to the location, we film there. Like with the cardigan here. We stayed overnight because it was too long to drive back. May, it's called Ophelia Talks Crochet. So there's a page and there's a group. And so we also met up with Julie because we thought we might as well combine. And, we filmed the whole day. That was filming from about 10:30, I think, till about 4:30, 5 o'clock in the afternoon. The whole day. We had half an hour or 3/4 of an hour for lunch, and that was it. We were filming all the time. Jax, thank you. So, bye. So yeah, and then that's when, it's not finished. It's not finished because then I have to trawl through all the footage and get all the bits that were interesting and lovely and, it was not, well, it was just a standard hotel, Jan. It wasn't like, very fancy, just what we needed, because of course we weren't in the room for much of the time, just to sleep basically, because we were always out and about. Yeah. And then of course, you have to walk around with my cardigan, and people do look, nothing, untoward, but they do look, and you have to have the confidence to, and yeah, we and then I have to, sort of get it all together, find the music, put it all together, make a little story and all that. So yes, it is a lot of work to produce the lookbooks. And while in the beginning I thought, oh yes, that's an extra video, that's not the way it is anymore. No. But I love producing them, I love making them, and it's something special, of course. It's something special on the channel. I don't know if anybody else does that, if any of the other crocheters do that, sort of YouTubers. But yeah, I think it's a great way to, to tease, but also, of course, to show off how you can wear it, what you can wear with it, and Susan, I do have videos that tell you how to do the little blankets for Layla, and I think there's even a playlist. Thank you, Joni. Thank you. Yes, Stratford upon Avon in Warwickshire. Thank you, Teresa. Yeah. There has to be something that makes this channel stand out. So, it's just so lovely making these. It is lovely making these lookbooks because they're a little story, they're a little film, they're a little sort of adventure that I can post. Yeah, yeah. Well, I've just made one because, of course, I had my birthday this week, and I would like to thank you all for all those so many people saying happy birthday and congratulations. Oh my goodness, it was really, really nice. And I have to apologize if I didn't reply to any of you or like them, because I had all the wishes coming from all over, from all the possible places, and I just couldn't find all of them on the Facebook group, on the page, Instagram, DMs, PMs, MS, whatever, too much. So I was trying to make sure that everybody, was acknowledged, but oh my goodness, so many, too many for a lifetime. So yes, oh, hello, Laura. Welcome to the live if this is your first one. Somebody said something. From Swindon, Corinne. Swindon is near Reading, isn't it? So it's between Bristol and Reading. I would say about 2.5 hours drive. Thank you for everyone saying happy birthday now. But of course, that is why I was also filming there, because we were going somewhere. Yes, I sort of had the day off, but I couldn't really take the day off. I was like taking something with me, charging the camera, charging this, to make sure that actually I could film while I was there. And it was wonderful to do that. And I've ended up, yes, I had a blanket finished. So I thought, great, let's just do the filming there. I don't mind doing the filming, when I'm sort of on a day off or enjoying myself, just having some time for myself, I still enjoy doing the filming. And I had a little play on the beach, with the stones and everything. And we had a little walk. We had some lunch, and we had that fabulous beach hut. It was wonderful. And the weather. I mean, 13th of January, middle of winter here in the UK. And we had full on sun all day. Petra, yes, who are you asking? I still work. Yeah. But I work from home. Yeah, there we go. Dirk has the complete answer for you, Corinne. Bristol is 2 hours away from here, apparently. I was taking it slow. This is him driving fast. Yes, Joni, it was. We just sat out there facing the sun. I mean, at one point we said we've got to go inside because we were, our cheeks were getting hot even, Mm. So of course, yes, I posted the lookbook on Friday, and guess what's coming on Wednesday? Hi everyone joining. There seems to be quite a few saying hello now. Of course, yes, Bridget, they were. It's in that. What was the? I'll tell you where we had that. I'll tell you because I took a picture of the menu. Oh, what am I doing here? I'll show you some pictures later. Okay, so the restaurant we went to was the Lime Bay, called the Lime Bay, and it was mussel night. And it's on every Thursday. So you can go and have mussels every Thursday. And they only do like 3 different types of mussels, and that's it. And it was wonderful. It was so nice. Bridget, if you have time on a Thursday, do go to the Lime Bay in Lyme Regis. Lovely. Really worth the trip for the meal. Really, really nice. Kim, well, the blanket that I did film there wasn't meant to be a sea themed, so I can get away with it. But yeah, maybe I'll do a sea theme. Yeah, Mum's getting better. She's feeling a bit less tired, and she's sort of doing her usual things again. So I suppose that's okay. She does have to go back for a checkup. I think it was January, February. It's coming up. So hopefully, yeah, I'll find out how she's doing. Yes, Mariette, do go to bed. It's midnight there. Thank you for staying up this late. Thank you so much. Fabulous, Teresa. Yes, of course. Purple. Who doesn't like purple? Tell me. Right, so any ideas for a wearable that you would like me to think about making? Because you have shawls, we've got wraps, we've got hats, gloves. Is there anything else that you sort of fancy? Anything else that you fancy? Hi, Tracy. Thank you, Teresa. Monica, what do you mean ik niet? Lust jij geen mosselen? S- Socks. Oh, Teresa. I don't like making socks because you have to make two. Oh my goodness. Socks. This is the thing with the cardigan. Making. Paars natuurlijk. Dat was mijn vraag ook. Anja. A dress, yeah, a shrug, and yeah. No, so the thing is, you see, my problem is I don't like making two of something. So when I made this cardigan, the way I do it is I make the sleeves at the same time. So I work 2 rows on one and 2 rows on the other, 2 rows on one, 2 rows on the next one. And that way, I don't have to do two. I'm just doing they're both growing. Do you see what I mean? And that gets me through that. And I will do them, the sleeves, but socks, no. No. A top-down sweater. Oh, what's a Mobius shrug? I'll have to look that up. A jumper is a sweater. A jumper is oh, Diana, again. Slippers. That means you have to make two. Yes, I have thought about that, Alison. A hip-length tunic with side splits. Yes, I have thought about that. But I've made one in that dark grey, and I wanted to sort of, that wasn't my pattern, but I'm thinking I could sort of, change the stitches up or find a nice stitch to use, and then so I think, yeah, that might be, to wear over it. Like I used to wear it over a jeans skirt or a jeans. It's always nice to just wear over a bikini. Oh yeah, Barbara, again, two things. No, actually, last year I made a bikini top for my daughter, and I have got everything filmed, but I didn't publish it because by that time it was September, October time. So I might just try and see how I can affiliate, of course, Alison, of course. So I'm going to publish that bikini top sort of May time, so you've got it ready for the summer. So I took footage of my daughter wearing it in August, September time, I think, and then it was just too late to publish it. So I have that waiting in the wings. A tunic, yes, I fancy a tunic. Yeah. Teresa, earrings, yeah, but I always think they need to be really dainty and delicate, so you're using thin. Rafaela, yes, of course, to put over the bikini. The brain is working. Oh, yeah. Marty, yes, of course. I'm going to have to come. Yeah, but what do you make for a man? Go on. Tell me, what would you like? Jacqueline, baby blanket. Baby blanket. Yep. A lacy beach cover up. Bye, Hope. See you later. Bye. Yeah, Teresa, but I need ideas too. Plus, also, it's nice to know what you guys like, and then I can sort of play into that, because, like, obviously, with the cardigan, that was way out there, and I am so pleased that you all like it and that you are so supportive. But yeah, I mean, it could have gone completely the other way, because obviously, nobody could have liked it, and then I would be like, okay. But yes, an A-shaped tunic to cover the lumps and bumps. Of course, of course. A longish waistcoat. Yes. I think actually this one here, if you made that longer, like Christine, she made it the same size, but she's shorter than me and it's really long on her. And it looks so good. And I thought I would take that apart and add to it. But I haven't. I haven't. What did Ingrid say? Yes, a lacy beach cover-up. Yes, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Linen. Okay. Yeah, linen is for the summer, isn't it? So that will sort of, it's nice and light and breathable. So where did yeah, in cream cotton, yes. The bikini cover-up. Yes, we're getting some good ideas here. Excellent. But of course, yeah, I'll have to, so sometimes I ask you these things and then it doesn't sort of straight away click. But then I'll look around and I see something, or sometimes even just a color or, something. And I'll think, I'll make that in that, and then off I go. So we will see. Oh, Jacqueline, you can do this quite quickly. Yeah. You can, if you work out how many days you've got, if you work out how many you can do in an evening, you can easily sort of set a quota for how many you should do, you see? And that way you'll have this finished in time. This is 94 hexagons, and this is big enough for a pram blanket, perambulator, or pushchair, children's pushchair, the sleep thing that they lie down in. Okay. Jana, well, I have got some footage for the bikini cover-up, bikini top that I made, but we will see about the lookbook for the bikini cover tunic. Yes, I'll have to ask my daughter. She can be the model. Hey, I've always got an answer. I have a model if I feed her enough. Thank you, Sandy. Thank you. Yeah, sometimes I don't know where I keep getting it from either. Teresa, I'm not sure about crochet pajamas, because obviously they would have to be 100% cotton. And I think they would be a little bit coarse on your skin, don't you think? Susan, yeah. Yeah. Yes, May, a purse. Yeah, good idea. I think I might have something up my sleeve. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so next week we have, of course, 2 videos coming up, and yes, they are going to be the cardigan, right? Yes, Jadranka. Sorry, I can't. I think I've had too much tea. Trial and error, basically. But I am going to make something like that, so keep your eye out for that. Thank you, Petra. I hope you're feeling better now, okay? And we are here for you if you need us, okay? Teresa, why did I do that? Why did I ask for ideas? I'm overwhelmed now. Overwhelmed with ideas. Hi, Lashira. Hello. So next week we have got the first 2 videos of 3 videos for making this cardigan. Okay. Obviously, I have to publish them. Obviously, it's not a project that will be finished in a week and a half. They are going to be all together in a playlist. They will all be, so all the videos will be together. Somehow, if you are making this, link the playlist or highlight it or whatever you do, so you can go back to it. So you will need the 3 videos to be able to make this cardigan. There will also be a written pattern on my website. So make sure that, if you want it, then you can go and buy it there. But you can make the cardigan from the videos. Now, wow. Oh my goodness, Susan, how wonderful that you've managed to lose so much weight. Wow. Amazing. Amazing. Well done. Lost for words. Lost for words. I am so pleased, Susan, that you have, managed all that. What an achievement. And yes, enjoy your newfound figure and showing off your crocheted items. Wow, that is fabulous. What was I saying before that? Yes, so it will take a long, there is an amount of time that you're going to need to make this cardigan, right? Have it as a bed project, have it as an ongoing thing, but make sure you can go back to the playlist to get the next part. And I've split it up in what I call, sort of logical parts. So do make sure that you watch all of it. You can get started, but do watch the whole videos, because there are parts to the videos at the end. For example, I think in the second video we're not only making the sleeves, but we're also making the ruffle, and then in the third video, there's attaching the button and all that. So all the parts are there, everything is there, but you've got to make sure, if you are making this cardigan, that you do, keep that playlist handy so you can refer back to it whenever you need to. Okay. Alison, Alison, are you asking for how much yarn this took? Sorry, 1,500 grams. No, this took 18 balls. So I would say, buy 20 balls if you're making it. Yeah. So if you're not making it as tall, you might need less balls, but if you're making it wider, you know why I'm saying this. If you're making it wider, then you might still need the 20 balls. Okay. Or the 18 like I did. But I was, I really wanted to make sure that I had enough. And so I got the 18 ball, the 20 balls just to make sure. And I had 2 left over. The trim, the ruffle took 6 balls of yarn. Okay. It's a ruffle. It's a proper ruffle. So yes, thank you, Sandra. Wonderful. Thank you. Have we not seen you yet? I hope you have a great year as well. Yes, it's a ruffle. It's a proper ruffle. And it's actually wind spinner that's not been, you know, put nicely. That's just left all messy. So yes, if you're wider, you will need, if you're going to make it shorter, wider. I think, if you're making it wider, then you will need the same amount because I made it longer. Okay? Do you understand what I'm trying to say? We don't all have the same shape. We want to make this to our own shape. And I believe, yes, I mean, making it really long is a statement piece and it's a particular look. But I do think if you made it waist just below your bum, kind of thing, I think that would make a really nice cardigan as well. So you really don't have to make it that long, okay? Because it is a thing. It's heavy to wear as well. Um, thank you, thank you. I know, Teresa, it is a statement piece, isn't it? I mean, one of my friends from here down the road, she said on Facebook, wouldn't it be lovely if you went on a summer picnic at a theatre or something, like a picnic in advance of the theatre performance, and you walked in with that cardigan? Fabulous. That's the kind of, event that you need to be going to. Yes, Arlene, you need to just make it as long as you want it. As long as you feel comfortable wearing, or as long as, yes, as long as you would like it. Thank you, Joni. Thank you. That's correct, Jan. Of course, we all are. We should be much taller. But we're not. There's nothing we can do about our height, is there now? Ah, yes, and the Gandhi Street poncho is a lovely, which I haven't taken out either. I mean, honestly, she goes and talks about wearables, and yeah, the sofa is full up. And Ophelia is there, for those who are wondering. Of course, Susan, you can use any color you like. I like the parchment, but I think maybe somebody might like it in cream. You can use any color that you would like, obviously, because you are going to be wearing it. Make it in the color that you would like to wear, or even make it in the color of an outfit that you want to wear with it, and then that when you're wearing it with that, it all goes together and it's all matching, and you'll feel like $1,000,000. Yes, Fiona, thank you, Claudia. Yeah. You were at the yarn store. Well, you are forgiven. For being late. Don't let it happen again, though. Yeah, toy will be nice as well. Yes, just one button sort of here. Arlene, that's a good idea. But then again, you see, I like my wearables in one color. So, gray would look very modern indeed. Indeed. Yeah, some sort of taupe. I like the neutral, it's a big, it's a big thing that you're wearing. It's a statement that you're making. And I think the ruffle, it all screams almost, but then the color tones it down. Do you see what I mean? Okay, so let's show you some pictures. Yes, well, I have to show you some pictures because, of course, we were this week we had the loveliest day on the beach. And look what I made. Look, a cairn. Is that what it's called? And it's so the beach at Lyme Regis has huge pebbles. And I thought I'm just going to sit here and make a cairn. And it took me sort of about 10-15 minutes, and it was lovely just doing that. I had nothing else to do, clearly. And I really enjoyed it. Look, there is the cairn, and here is the sun going down. And of course, you were all there when, well, quite a few of you were there when I did the little live on the Facebook group. I thought, well, I just had to share with you. I was there, and I thought, I'm just gonna do it, open up the thing, and there's my face all red from the sun. Yeah, look, this was our little beach hut, and as you can see, they had 2 loungers for outside, and of course, I always take some blankets. So this was the Olakili scrap blanket with a double border, and that's just the normal. Oh, had to be quick then. And that one was my scrap blanket. So I took those 2 blankets with me to put over the chairs, and it just made it look so much nicer. And we sat in those chairs, and we looked out over the beach towards the sea. It was lovely. It was really, really lovely. Yes, you were, Rafaela, you were certainly there on that live. Yes, Alison, it was. Do you know what? It was a day, and it was so nice. We left at about 10 o'clock here, I think. We had, have I got a picture of the sea itself? I don't think I have. Oh, yeah, here. Look, this is when we stepped sort of onto the beach. This is what we saw. Can you imagine? The sea as flat as a pancake, no wind, no clouds, sun straight into that beach hut. It was fabulous. Yes, a lot of people make the stacks, don't they? And I left mine. I just left it and hoping that it's still there, but obviously, it falls down. But yeah, it was lovely to make it and just spend a little bit of time just doing nothing, basically, which I don't get to do very often. So yeah, it was amazing to have. I mean, in all my years, I've never had such good weather on my birthday. It's always been miserable, raining, cold. I don't think I've ever had snow. I would love to. But that, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Claudia, what have you never seen before? Is this the English Channel? I suppose it is, yes. It's also Lime Bay, but that's sort of... Alison, how do I design a crochet stack? A stack of blankets? A stack of blankets? I think it did, Tracy. I'm sure it did. The beach huts. Yes, it's a thing here in the UK. It's normally every sort of beach town has them. We have them as well here in Exmouth, where I live, but unfortunately, they're sort of not positioned on the beach. There's a road in between. So there's a beach, then a road, and then the beach huts, which sort of takes a bit away of the sort of, the ideal location of a beach hut. But these ones are right on the beach. And of course, In the lookbook as well, you will see that some of them are really battened up and, sort of to withstand the stormy weather. But yeah, this one was, yeah, was for hire on Airbnb. So I was like, yay, we'll do that. I mean, I took a risk because I think I booked it on Saturday, and I'm thinking, right, if the weather's bad, then we'll just go there. We'll sit in the beach hut shivering. We'll have hot tea and try to keep warm. And if it rains, we'll just go to the beach hut, have a lunch there, have a tea, and then just walk in the town, or even come home early, right? We tried. But we got there, it was full on sun, as you could see. And we didn't go home until, once the sun does go down, like I said in the video, immediately the warmth was gone as well. So all day without a coat, and I had to put, the minute after that live, I straight away had to put on my coat because it got really cold. And then we just cleared up and just potted about a bit, put everything back in the car, and then by the time we'd done all that, it was dark, and we didn't have fish and chips. We did not end up sitting in the beach hut because, of course, it was dark then. I hadn't thought of that. So by that time, it was too cold and it was too dark. So we walked into the town and we found this Mulfrid night in the Lime Bay. I recommend it if you are in the area. On a Thursday, they do Mulfrid. On a Wednesday, they do street food. So they have like themes going, and I think for them it's quite easy to then sort of cook maybe with what's going on. People are not booking as they usually book. And yeah, on the Friday they do cocktails 2 for 1. So there we go. We were there on Thursday. We both like mules, so yeah, we really, really enjoyed the meal. And as it was a birthday meal, I had a glass of wine to celebrate. Did it had apple juice? No, not cider, proper apple juice. Right, everyone. Yes, the zigzag blanket has been such a hit as well. I know, Patsy, it was amazing. It certainly was. It was one of the best days, honestly. With the weather, the location, because normally because Dirk was asking, what would you want to do? What do you want to do? And January is always such a difficult time of the year because of the weather. You can't, So, Kenneth, maybe you could. Are you in the Facebook group? Maybe you can post your question there, because I think it's because of the size of hook that you used for your chain, possibly. And and then I thought I wanted to go away for one night. So if I had an Airbnb for one night, we could just wake up somewhere else for my birthday. And then I thought, why not go to Lyme Regis, because that's a nice place. It's not too far, but it's different from here. So I looked on Airbnb, and that's when I saw that beach hut. And it's only daytime, so you're not allowed to sleep in there, because obviously that's the rule of the beach huts. And so they rented it out for the day, and I was like, hang on a minute, that's perfect, because that way we don't have to leave the princess on her own for a night, because it's just okay to do that. If we leave in the evening, leave her for the night, then she's got everything still until late afternoon, she'll be fine. But we don't like to do that, from longer. We do have a cat sitter, but sometimes, So I felt much better not having to leave Layla overnight. So we just went in the morning, got there for about 11, spent the day there. About 5-6 o'clock, we were walking into the town. So it was really, really lovely to just spend those hours there. Thank you, Donna. Yes, you will see more of the beach hut in an upcoming lookbook. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Kiranjit. Thank you. Yeah, she would not have been happy. I mean, we've done it I think we've had to do it before. But we're not happy doing that, to be honest, just leaving her overnight. She was like behind the door meowing away when we got in. So yeah, it wouldn't have been right to do it overnight. But at a last minute thing, it would work. But yeah. I'm glad we did it the way we did. Yes, the zigzag blankets are just so, so lovely. I mean, yet again, like with the pinwheel, you've taken to those zigzag blankets like a fish to water. Oh my goodness, I love all your zigzag blankets that you're making. And you know what? I think they're better than the straight ones because it doesn't hurt my eye when the color changes, because it's all a mishmash of colors because of the zigzag. See, and I think that's why you love them so much. Right, everyone, I think I have said everything that, yeah, I've got my list down here. I think I have said everything that I wanted to say this week. I hope you're going to have a lovely week ahead. Now, during last week, we had very sad news. I don't know whether you have heard, but one of a she was very, very talented. She did so many crafts, not only crochet. Melanie Ham. She also had has still a YouTube channel on on crochet, on crafting, and she sadly passed away. And oh my goodness, this week I would like you to go to her channel and watch some of her videos, please. Yeah, please do that, because it will give a boost to her family. She was so talented. When I first started up crocheting, and she was one of the ones that just came up, and I started watching her. She was bubbly, she was so easy to just, she showed us so easily some of the blankets. I remember a chunky blanket. I remember, and I also watched some of her patchwork, because I loved that as well. I like sewing as well. So yes, so sad. And while I was there on Thursday on the beach, obviously I had no idea. But just now, recollecting those wonderful memories, and then thinking the news that I heard on the day after, the difference, how we can have a day where we are happy and love, and everything is wonderful, and then somebody else is going through something like that, right? So please go and have a look at some of our videos this week. It would be lovely if you did that. Think about how lucky we are with our health, with the weather, with being able to celebrate and in comparison to what other people have to go through. I mean, what she went through, you know yeah, her children look so young still, so young. So she was really talented. It's a big loss, but yes. I did watch, well, I didn't just now, but I sort of thought to myself, this week I'm gonna make a real effort of going to her channel and just finding her and seeing how bubbly and how lovely she was, and make sure that she's remembered in a way that all the things that we could have made from her videos, from her tutorials. So sad, so sad. But that's how life goes. It turns on it turns on a dime, or how do they say that? You know, it can go one way, it can go the other. Enjoy the days that you have. That's what I was doing on Thursday. You know, I was really making the most. Yes, Feroza, she did. I was really making the most of it. Some days you just have to, you know, some days, yes, you have to work. We all have to clean. We all have to, you know, do all the kind of things that we don't want to do. But take time as well. Take time to be just, you know, enjoying yourself, because you never know. You never know. Ingrid, that last photo, we didn't, Dirk and I looked at it and we thought, that's not her. Surely that's not her. That photo, and then we realized it was. Yeah. Unbelievable. You know, how come, you know, yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry. It's so hard to believe that, you know, a horrible illness like that can just take you. Cancer, Susan, cancer. And she'd had it before as well. So this wasn't the first time. She had it 6 years ago. It came back. And then when it came back, they thought they sorted it. And then it came back again. So, yes, it was one of those, you know, in a way, she was fighting a losing battle, but she kept on fighting because there's always that little chance, but not this time. Not this time. So yes, please go to her channel, send her some, you know, send her some love wherever she may be. And yeah, enjoy your days, make the best of every day. And let's say, you know, crochet, you know, try to make sure that whatever you do makes you happy. Crochet yourself happy, right? I say have some crochet me time. Make sure that you do what you like to do in the time that we get, right? Exactly. There we go. Okay. I know, Ingrid, I know, you know, I'm trying, but, you know, you sort of lost for words. Yeah. Exactly. You know, it's hard to grasp. It's hard to understand. You know, I was there having a nice day on the beach in the sun, but someone like her, you know, battling and going through that, I cannot even imagine what she must have gone through. I cannot imagine, you know, what her husband and her children now as well. So, you know, yes, exactly. We're only here for a short time. Make it count. Enjoy the days that you've got. Make the best of every day, you know. Yes, exactly, Joni. Yes. Yeah. Oh my goodness, Susan, that's horrible as well. Yeah. Thank you, Arlene. Thank you for being here. Exactly, Waleska. Yeah. I think her channel is just called Melanie Ham. So do go and have a look at that. It sure is, Monica. It sure is. And at least now she's, you know, no longer suffering, and she can, you know, keep an eye on all her craft videos and crochet videos out there. That's how I see it, because you have to, you know. Yeah. Yeah. Let's crochet away. Right, everyone. Okay, I'm going to say goodbye now. Oh my goodness, I have got to rest my voice. And so I will see you next. She must be, Candice. She must be. She must be. Wait, what was I saying? Yes, so videos this week is of course the cardigan. So 3 videos. So Wednesday, Friday, and next week, Wednesday, is all going to be about the cardigan. Okay. And I will see you next week. Right? Okay, everyone. Bye. Bye bye. Tot volgende week. Dag. Bye. Leila's asleep. Bye, Leila. Say bye-bye. She's asleep. Bye.